Hey, everybody. Okay, this is for the Trilogy Running Partners group. Just wanted to have a quick little powwow so you guys could, well, most of you have met, but some of you haven't. Nobody's really met Mary yet, but we will in Salt Lake City, so be ready. But you're muted. But this is what Mary and Carrie got together last month in this chat. And so I've added you all now to this chat. And what has happened for them has been awesome. They just really bounced off of each other and asked each other every day, pretty much, you know, what's on tap for today? What are you doing? And if someone had a bad day, oh my gosh, this is what's happened, nothing's working, the other one would chime in. Like, I didn't really do a whole lot. I jump in every once in a while and do a woohoo, but you know, you get to hear me so much, so it was fun to watch them help each other, mentor each other, encourage each other. And what happened from that was just electric. Mary went higher than she's been in a while, which is awesome, and that was her goal. And Carrie did the same. She shot for a goal, but she overshot it just from the energy. So it's been really electric. And that's what you guys are going to do this month. And I know sometimes there's a lot of chat going on and there's lots of stickers and excitement. And so if that's driving you crazy, turn the dinger off so you don't do that. And then don't get overwhelmed if you get on and there's 50 messages that you missed, because I guarantee you a lot of it's just stickers, because we have sticker happy people, which is fine because it's fun. But just don't let it overwhelm you. But if for some reason it is overwhelming to you, then let me know and we can take you out of it too, and no judgment there. But it is just there for fun, just for help, just for extra motivation, extra energy. Sometimes you'll see somebody say something and you'll go, oh, I was going to do that and I forgot. Or that's a great idea, I should do that too. And then just to keep each other accountable. So questions, comments? Carrie.
I have one.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my concern.
Okay.
We used to have the ED2B group, chat group, okay? And I just think it died off. Mm-hmm. People just quit posting. They just didn't care. Well, Mary and I don't want that to happen here. We've started this. We want to keep it going. So everybody that's joining us, I hope that you will jump in and run with us too, because I don't want that to happen and have the group just die off. And not have that energy and electric. And if you're going to be in it, please participate is what I'm asking. So
play full out in January. And this will just be for January, because then we'll reassess and we'll see who liked it, who wants to participate, and we can do it again for February. But right now, all you're doing is committing to January. And it's already the 10th. So we got 21 days left. So for 21 days, play full out and have fun with it and see what you think.
Now, when Carrie and I did it, we just like literally had seriously random thoughts of, have you done this? Have you tried this? What do you think Christy would say? And then we'd wait and wait for Christy to tell us what she thought. And then so then Christy would be like, give us the blessing. And then we do something. But it's like, we just like randomly think about things and kind of bounce ideas off of, not like, or like kind of like I posted yesterday for, did you guys see Kelly's Facebook posting she did? I totally raped that from her Facebook page. I mean, I like literally stole it from her, and I didn't even ask her permission. But I saw it, and I don't know whether everybody else saw it. And so I stuck it in there so people could see it and go to that Facebook page and be like, ooh, okay, I like this. And then you you have the time to repost it. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. So I think it's more along the lines of, like, I remember last month, I don't know, was it the last week of the month? I'm like, I'm out of ideas. I'm screwed. I need 2 people left. I mean, I literally was the downer of the group, I think. But I'm like, I need 2 people left. I've got a $1,000 bonus. It's just like waving at me in the wind going, haha, and flipping me the bird. How can I get, 2 more people? And so Carrie's like, well, I'm doing this, this, and this. And so then I got on and started doing it. And I think it's just that little push of when you're by yourself and you're trying to think of these ideas, and then there's someone else you can just run it by real quick and see. Or I'm at work, I'm bored out of my mind, I'm like, well, go to the water cooler and talk to the dude about whatever. It's just somebody to bounce ideas off of. That's like kind of quick and easy. I think that was the best thing about it, besides stickers.
Yeah. Good. And I think, the ones that are on here right now are all shooting for 10K. So you guys are all the 10K runners.
But I don't think, there's no way I would have ever thought about 10K if I hadn't had a running partner last month, just simply because I was sitting at the dining room table yesterday talking to connections, literally calling connection after connection after connection about the challenge. And I sat there and I randomly text Christy, and I'm like, I just looked at my frontline volume and it's not even the middle of the month yet, and I'm halfway there. So it's just like, this is really weird. I think I'll just do 10K. And Christy's like, oh, okay, that sounds great. But it wouldn't have ever come to my mind if I hadn't have had a running partner that is also doing stuff too,
Good. It's that energy. It's that synergy. It's the fun and excitement. Good. Any questions from the newbies? You're not really newbies, but newbies to the running club. Are you excited? Nervous? You can unmute. We're small.
Yeah, I'm slow at unmuting. Yeah, I'm excited, and I think, like you said, it's contagious. I'm kind of one of those that out of sight, out of mind. So when everybody else is getting excited and making their calls, it motivates me to do it too, because otherwise it's easy for me to put things off till the next day, and then it never happens. So no, this has been great so far. So it'll be a good thing for me to be a part of, I think.
Good. Pam and Alicia?
Well, what helped me was, what helped me was it kept it in front, like you, Janice, it kept it in front of me every single day, because we were bouncing things back and forth. And so it forced me to do those IPAs also.
Yes, it did. Pam and Alicia?
Well, my thought is that I know the power behind it because I've done it before. And last year, it was in December, we had kind of a group I was in. I think there were 10 of us, and it wasn't a Bruin team. It was a spread, Kim Fisk team wide. And so I was kind of like you, Carrie, where I set my goal like at whatever for January and flew past it. And Christy made me, it was like when you were telling your story, I'm like, yep, same story. So, your story is simply mine. And I also then set my goal for February. So at 10, because I'd already made 10 in January, and went to 12. So if you are in a group and you're doing this and you keep doing it, it's going to work. So I know the power behind it, and I loved, watching and seeing what you all were doing, and it it's exciting to just be in touch with what's going on and what people are doing every day to get ready for all of this stuff. So thanks for sharing all of that. And the stickers are super fun. I'll be honest. Sometimes I haven't even posted in our chat because my work day this week has been insane. And so I've been just a little bit of a lurker, and I have not even read every single thing. And I was completely like, oh my gosh, there's 25 messages, and it's only been set up for an hour. So I thought, because then by the time you read it, you're totally, and I'm in another group, and it's like you're so behind the conversation that I feel like I'm not going to bring back something from 2 hours ago. So, so anyway, I'll just chime in at wherever y'all are, and know that I'm cheering everybody on, and you're motivating me, and so I'll do my best to, give you that energy right back. But my days are super crazy right now, and hopefully they'll settle down, and I can get in the chat a little bit more.
Good. Miss Miller, Miss Pam Miller.
Yep, I'm here. I'm one of those that I don't like to be left behind. I guess maybe that's sounds kind of crazy, but kind of a motivating thing for me. But I'm happy to be here. I told Christy my hesitation at the get-go was I travel a lot, and sometimes I can do everything I need to do when I'm traveling. It's not a problem, and other times it's more of a problem. And so I was, do I commit? So the next 2 weeks I'm totally full in, and my goal is to get back to 10K or higher. And it is true, when you get away a little bit, you get away. And I don't really like that feeling, so this will be really good for me. And I appreciate you all, and thank you. And I'll be chatting it up. I love it.
Good. Well, I'm looking forward to it. It was fun last month, and I think I could have done separate groups, but I'm like, why? All the energy's right here. Let's just bring everybody together and see how that works. And like I said, we'll assess at the end of January and decide who wants to go forward in February, and totally up to you. So, but I'm excited. January's fun, you guys. Lots of excitement. I hope you all reach or exceed whatever goals it is that you have. And do you want to share your goals with each other in there? Some of you have already. I just think that's when you say it out loud to people. Just like I kind of made Carrie say it on the team call, what her goal was.
The scariest part.
When you say it out loud to people, it commits you even more to taking those action steps to do it. So.
He did it to me too, Carrie. I felt the same way last year.
It's like I was thinking it, and I had talked to her about it, but to say it out loud to the whole group was like, oh, now what the heck have I done?
I wasn't even thinking about it. She just made me do it.
I was thinking about it already, deciding if I wanted to put it out there, and
so
I don't have a choice.
I'll just say this too, and I'm not afraid to be an open book, but because sometimes it motivates other people. Last year, my December volume was like, I don't know, 45 or something, and I got 10 by the end of January. So so don't think you can't, like, whatever yours is, I more than doubled, and then went 12 the next month. And if you would have told me that was possible, I would have said, you are flipping crazy. That is not possible. But that is what happened. So
I guess what was scary for me is I had an awesome December. So to come off of that into January, will January be as big? So that's what scares me.
Where are you at, Carrie, with January? Are you still,
I should still be on track. I've still got several people that I have to follow up that want to join that said see me in January. So it shouldn't be an issue. But again, it's just putting it out there and saying it, because kind of like Kim talked about, or no, I think Alicia, you said it in the last call. I'll tell everybody, I'm one of those people that's a perfectionist, and you know what? I want to be the best, and I want to be on top. And when it doesn't happen, Christy knows this very well, I shut down. So that's just...
But you're better now.
I am. I'm much better.
I can't believe she put me and Carrie together, because I'm so anal retentive I squeak. So I can't imagine. I mean, it's one of those things where I told Carrie this all the time, do you want your ER nurse to be sloppy and not anal? You want structure and organization in your ER nurse. So, I mean, that's just kind of how I am. So
well,
I don't do it perfect. I think, God, what an idiot. I should have done X, Y, and Z,
Mary, that was one of the reasons I decided to stay too in the group, because I've been overwhelmed at my my job at work, and I'm like, okay, if you're in the ER, then I can figure this out. So thank you.
I have some very whacked hours, so I'm a little crazy.
Very true.
She blows up the phone and then messages me and says, "Where the hell are you?" Well, guess what? I'm at work, so let me catch up when I get off.
And then I'm like dormant for like 12 hours, and I haven't heard from you. And I'm like, oh, I'm sleeping during the day today. I'm just weird.
And Denise was like, "Where'd everybody go?" Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, good. Any other questions, comments?
Hey, when you're done recording, I have a question for you
Okay.
about the challenge.
Okay. Anybody want to say anything on the recording then? All right. Let's go, Trilogy running partners. Don't you like my name? So it's healthy body, finances, and mind. Oh, I switched those two around, but it doesn't matter how you do it. But that's where you guys are. So welcome to the running team for the Trilogy, and let's go. This is going to be fun. So play. Okay, bye.